Hello everybody and welcome back to stream part number 3 of the submission prep for over 300 coins to PCGS. Nobody's here yet, but that's fine, as usual. Yeah, basically I'm just gonna, hopefully we can get through the rest of these coins so I can get all the paperwork filled out, get them to Michael Kittle Rare Coins, and get these submitted to PCGS. Yeah, that's it. So let's start. And we're going to go through and hopefully everybody enjoys. We ended at number 100 and we are going to start with number 101. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. There we go. Get my fat fingers out of the way. Maybe move some of the light. Oh, how about I show you the screen first? There we go. Maybe now I can move some of the light around. See if we can change that a bit. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. Looks like it's a little better. Yeah, looks like it's better. Alright, so first up we have is a 1765 Mexico. It's just a single real. Hey Frosty, how you doing? Decent, nice condition. Thought it was obviously good enough to send in to get certified, so we'll see. Sometimes I do just send stuff in like normal that just there's no real reason to get it certified, but I do it anyways. Number 102. This is an 1892 from Denmark. It's a 2 kroner, and it's kind of, if you look right there, you can see in the back, it's kind of proof-like. I don't think it's a proof, but it is really, really sharp. So, same with on the obverse, you can see it's got the kind of proof-like fields going on. So, I don't think it, one, I don't think it's a proof. 2, I think it's just shy of Unk. But it's definitely got a nice eye appeal to it. So not overly expensive, but again, fun to send in, and I think that it'll do well on the sales front when the time comes. Number 103. 103 is an 1813. It's an Irish halfpenny. It's kind of like a bank halfpenny, so maybe a bank token, but I'm going to submit it anyways. Pretty sure they'll slab it. I don't think it needs to be submitted differently, but as you can see, it's got some clovers on that side, and then if we flip it over and get it back to where it's supposed to be, there we go. It's got guys working on the back. It's pretty nice. Okay condition, not fantastic, not crazy, just nice. So, I like early copper myself, from other countries. US is nice, but the price points on the US stuff is really, really high. Alright, number 104. This is a 1906 Mexico 1 centavos. It's got an amazing detail, super, super bright. Kind of worried this one might come back cleaned, but don't know. It's also got some nice toning, and it could just be a really nice original coin. So in hand, it's a little bit less bright than it is on the camera there. So, but we'll see how it turns out. Hey, David Carlisle, how you doing? Good to see you. We're going to be going hopefully all the way up to number 297. Yes, it used to be 295, but I added 2 more since the last stream, so that does tend to happen. Turn it this way. Let's see, this is 1846. This is from Bavaria. It's a 1 Heller. Little tiny thing. Smaller than our 3-cent nickel, but larger than our 3-cent silver. So pretty tiny, but pretty nice. let's see if I leave it right there. You can see it's got some nice detail on the shield and the reverse. Let's see if I can zoom in. Up here. There we go. Nice early little coffer piece. Fun. Got the oak leaves with the acorns. Every now and again, it's just pieces like this that I just like to slab. So fun stuff. And again, also for foreign collectors, it'll be part of the inexpensive, stuff that I send in, so that people can get stuff that's nicely graded and such. This one's gonna be hard to see. Let's move it up. All right. If you hear my kid in the background, he's going crazy on Xbox. So he's having fun with his friend in Texas. They don't get to do it all that often now that they're back in school, so they're having a blast. This is... Oh, that worked a little better. This is an 1892 Mexico 8 Real. Not stunning condition, but if you look like that, the field is actually kind of proof-like. You can see it in the lights, and especially down near the date, how it's reflecting. So I thought that was really, really neat. You don't get many of them that are like that. At least I don't see many of them like that. So I don't think it's the super highest grade. It's got a little bit of wear in the middle, but it's nice. So that one's headed off as well. Go. 1843 Mexico 8 Real. Sorry, told him to keep down a little bit. 1843 Mexico 8 Real. Just a nice coin. Come on, light, pick back up a little bit. There we go. Early, it's got some toning. Don't think it was clean, just some early toning on the coin. And it's really, really pretty. So it's kind of a weak strike. You can see the whole center of the eagle is gone, but everything around it is got the detail. So it's not an amazing strike, but it might be a higher grade, even though it's a weak strike type of thing. So we'll see. Obviously, that's how it's coming back. Next up, we got this little fella. Let's see. This is a 1733 Mexico half a real. At least that's what it said on the flip when I bought it. So we'll see how this one comes back. It's kind of cool, kind of neat. It's like a little bit of a pieces of eight or cob type of thing. It's hand cut, so kind of neat. All right, let's see what is next. Nope, what was that then? Wait. Oh, that was, 1733 Mexico. Okay, so, and then this is a 1736 Mexico 8 Real. So I guess, supposedly that's a piece of something like this. Pretty nice condition. Just happy with the piece how it is. It does have a little bit of maybe environmental damage up near the top, but it being old and not necessarily high quality silver from back then, it's possible it'll grade. Also right here you can kind of see a partial cut. I don't know if it was possibly going to be cut up or if they're going to call that damage. We're going to find out. Either way, nice early piece. Hey Michael, how you doing? Okay. Yeah. I was first, says so in the chat. So, I don't know about all you, but I was first, yeah. Michael was fourth, yeah. So, that was a nice piece. I'm probably going to say that all friggin' day long, but, they're my coins, so of course they're nice. Alright, we got a 1913 Mexico 50 centavos. This is during the Revolutionary era. As you can see, it looks like the letters and the date were punched in with the end of a screwdriver, or just cut in square around kind of a very rudimentary sun cap in the middle, or hat and rays, whatever they call it. But really nice piece. It does have some toning. And then if we flip it over, that's upside down. Let's turn it the other way. The back is the same thing. It's got some leaves. I can say words. The 50 is kind of neat how there's two, like there's a skinny zero inside the big old fat zero, and then centavos on the bottom again looks like it's very poorly punched in. So neat older coin, but different. All right, next. This is a 1915 Mexico Revolutionary. It's a peso. There you go, un peso. I think in the last batch I sent in, a couple of these actually came back as counterfeit. Gonna have to check those out. I'm pretty sure they were real. I looked up lots of pictures and the dies looked the same. PCGS and their graders do tend to know more, but I don't know. We'll see. That it's very possible that they are good counterfeits made of silver and everything, but counterfeits nonetheless. So, and then there's the reverse. Pretty darn nice. There we go. Get it to darken a little bit. It's got a lot of nice detail. Nice snake going right through the beak of the bird, and I like the feathers, how they're drawn out and long. All right, let's see what's the next one. This, which one is this? Number 112. Yep, 1807 Sweden. It's a half a skilling. There we go. It's actually in really nice condition. You can see behind the date and the lettering, you can see some original red behind it. Maybe a possible planchet flaw, or it was struck outside the collar a little bit up here. But really, really, really interesting and neat coin. Turn it over. Same thing, it's nice. You can see the original color behind everything, behind the devices. So, just another one I thought that would look good in a holder. Though I don't think it's a very expensive coin. There we go. Next, 113 is 1896. It's a Puerto Rico 10 centavos. Again, you'll see this throughout the whole submission. They're kind of rare, but as I pick them up, I like to submit them in almost any condition. Just because in the book they are so expensive. So any condition does bring a price. So it's worth getting certified that they are authentic at least. So, and the smaller ones tend to be a little bit harder to come by. There we go. You can read Isla de Puerto Rico, 10 centavos. So, wow, that just messed it up. How about there? There we go. Over there. Nope, over there. Maybe. Nope. So, nice coin. I don't think that one's going to get any cleaned or any issues, but it'll be like a very fine, extra fine, something like that. This one I actually bought off, a month and a half ago's bid board. Nice little coin, Republic de Centro de America. So Republic of Central America, 1836. I love the sun popping out behind the mountains. Let's see if we can show it off. No, this way? Yeah. Again, I do like finding coins that are somewhat proof-like and submitting those just because they're old and it's fun to see them. So this is an 8 real. It's got the nice tree garland on the back. It's old gray with light colors underneath it a bit, so pretty nice. Those are yours or the shop's. Ran so far away, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 coins in all this that are the shop. I have them written down here, but they're not close until closer to the end. But the shop, I tend to try to, well, buy a lot of the coins, the foreign coins that come from the shop. But now that we have the bid board back open, most of them actually just go on the bid board, and they're for sale for anybody, obviously, who comes in. So highest bidder wins. So, all right, next we have a 1793. It's from Guatemala. It's a 2 real. Not the most amazing condition, but no real overall issues with the coin. Again, it's got that nice old gray antique look to it, but it's just a nice coin. And we'll flip it over and figure out the right way up. Sorry, and I gotta figure out how to do this again. There we go. Now, so just again, a nice overall coin. Should slab out well and look pretty good. And it is going to be fun having to watch Mike try to do a 300 coin reveal. Something tells me he might have to make it over a couple different videos, just like me having to just show him off over a couple different videos. So, all right, 1854. This is from Denmark. I put down that it's a 2 real. Is it a 2 real? Oh, 2 Rigs dollar. So, I was like, that didn't make sense, yeah. So, it's a 2 Rigs dollar. Nice, obviously a nice large silver coin. Again, no, I like coins with the original look on them, lightly used, you know, circulated, but not beat up, no major issues. Oh, Mike says it might be a live stream. I guess if you do a live stream, you could make that like a nickel bag hunt live stream. You could make it 8 hours. If it probably wouldn't be all that hard to, and without even trying, to make it that long. Next up is a 1914. It's from the Mexico Revolution era again. This is a silver peso. Kind of nice looking. Got a little gunk on it a bit, but not gonna mess with that because I think underneath that it'd probably be shiny silver, and then it would look like it got cleaned or altered, and I wouldn't want to mess with it. So it can just stay looking a little ugly. A little ugly is better than anything else. Let's see. There we go. So the back again, nicer eagle. I like the feathers again and the snake. It's looking pretty good. So we'll see how that one comes back. Almost done with the first out of 3 boxes. How about there? Right there? Yeah. 1804. It's a Mexico 8 reals. You can see down here at the bottom and up around the top, it's actually got some toning happening. There's a lot of detail left in this coin. I think it's going to be in the high XF to AU area. So with no real issues. Turn it over. There's the back. As you can see, like over here where it says Hispania, you can see some of the original luster behind it. So I think it's going to be a nice coin when this one gets done. Let's see what's next. A little feller. Oh wow, that's really bright. Let's see. Oh, that's worse. There we go. All right. 119, 1790. It's from Mexico. It's a half a real. This one has a chance of coming back cleaned, but it's a nice silver piece. A lot of detail left on the coin. Obviously, I'm hoping it doesn't, but I have a strong suspicion it will. It's got toning going on around the reverse. Nice, again, solid strike for the coin. So, pretty nice example. Number 120. Let's turn it so we can see it and zoom in. Boop. 120 is an 1834 Great Britain, 1.5 penny. Let's zoom in. Move it over, move it over. Try that again. There we go, that's a little better. Obviously it's dinky, because even blowing it up full size, it doesn't take up the whole screen, but being that old and in this nice a condition, not too shabby. Let's turn it over, see if we can get let's zoom out and then zoom back in. The obverse is good as well, so I do quite like this piece. It does have a little bit of toning with it. Everybody loves a little bit of toning, so it'll be a nice little piece when it comes back. I actually gotta change the page. 121 is 1887 Great Britain, 6 pence. Go. If it's not unk, it's really close. As you can see, nice surfaces, very pretty. All original luster is left everywhere, but there might be just the slightest bit of rub, I think, on the other side. Let's see if we turn it over. Yeah. Come down a little bit. Right here, right above her eye, and right here on like this part of the veil, there's just the lightest bit of rub. You see it on the top of the bow here. So I think that would hold it to an AU grade versus a mint state grade. But either way, nice coin. Not very expensive though. Mike had vanilla ice cream before I got on the road around 3 today. Nice, Mikey. I love me some ice cream. There we go. This is a un centavo, 1897 from Mexico. As you can see, it's nice chocolatey brown, but it has a lot of luster left to the coin. Gringo, how you doing? What's wrong with vanilla ice cream? Vanilla's great. I like vanilla. I like chocolate, just straight chocolate. Absolute favorite. Unless you had peanut butter, then it's better. And strawberry, so clearly Neapolitan rocks. Just not enough chocolate in it. So, anyways, back to the coins. Coins are what we're here for. 1897 un centavo from Mexico, of course. As you can see again on this side, nice chocolatey brown, almost looks unk, might be, don't know. We will find out anywhere from 3 to 6 months from now is my guess. I do not expect the quickest turnaround with this lot. We are submitting it under bulk. Oops, drop the coins. That's got to make them better. We are submitting it under bulk, so I'm expecting a delay on anything. So, see, 1879. This is a Mexico 8 real. It's quite nice. Can I do it this way? No, this way. Yeah, well, I can tell you right now, I don't have the hands of Mike, and oh my god, it got worse. There we go. And I don't have the music that Mike has. I think there's music in the background right now. I can't hear it, but according to my Streamlabs, it says there is. So it's a nice coin. You can see the highlights in the background. Again, don't think it's unk, but it's certainly nice. Aunt Frey, how you doing? Let's see, Mike says, I only eat chocolate if it's mixed with vanilla ice cream, because if I eat too much chocolate, it... Well, Mikey, thank you for sharing. Maybe a little too much, but, you know, it's all good. Alright, next up, got this beauty. 1894, 8 reals. See if we brighten a little bit. There you go. Wasn't bad down here either. Obviously, you can see all the luster left in this one. It's a real sharp coin from Mexico. Everything's left on it. So let's flip it over, turn it this way. Yes, Cletus, come on, get some. No, not there. There. Yeah. There. How about there? How about there? I didn't know it did this automatic dimming. It's kind of nice, but there you go. You can see there's probably a little bit of wear on the tips of the wings. They're a different color, so they're toning versus the rest of it around it. So again, probably a high AU, not an unk, but sometimes PCGS is generous. So all I can do is hope that they really want to be generous, since I am going to be generously giving them a crap ton of money. Let's see, they fell over 120. What happened here? 125, 26. All right, we got a little 4-pack of tiny ones coming. All right, let's see if we can put that there. Guess we're gonna have to turn it a bit. There we go. Make it bigger. All right, 1883. This is a Great Britain 1 penny. Obviously, it's the silver variety. It's nice and tiny. That's funny, Gringo. This one, I do think is completely uncirculated with lots of toning. Yeah. And then let's see if we can turn it over. There we go. Oh, really? And it is upside down, but if I move it, it's going to get messed up. But obverse, other than like these tiny little what appear to be hits, might just be issues, or this little bit here. As you can see, it's a nice coin. There we go. I guess we can turn it real quick. So, pretty darn nice coin. Happy with it. Can't wait to see what it comes back. Obviously, it is a microscopic little coin, so we will see. Next is another one. Here's 1902, also 1 penny. Probably unk as well. It's got some toning you can see on it. This one's a little bit brighter than the other one was. And let's see if we can flip it. Alright, there we go. And there we go. So this is the obverse. Zooming in this much, it almost looks like at one point it might have been cleaned. It's got some little hairlines, but that also could be on the flip, and PCGS will tell us. So, don't know. Guess we're gonna find out. It's a nice coin though. So, And again, not every coin is going to be worth $1 million. I could wish, but I'll just, you know, take what I can get. $19.03, same 1 penny. I'm just trying to block some of the light to. Oh, Jesus. That's worse. Okay, let's not do that. And then if we flip it over, zoom out, zoom in, wrong way. There we go. This one, the hairlines are a little bit more apparent, so probably cleaned, but of course they're showing under the direct light of this. So still, it's already in the order. It is going in, because I think it still is going to be worth more than the 20 bucks that it is to get it submitted. So whatever it is, and then whatever it sells for is what it sells for. I think this is a, yeah, 1.5 penny, 1834. I think that might be our second one of those. Same date. This one, maybe not as nice as the other one. Nice nonetheless, but not as nice. No, I was trying to make it darker. Well, I guess when you zoom in, you don't get that choice. So, nice. It's got toning again around the outside, but it is a dinky little coin, so a little toning is a lot of toning. And the small coins seem to continue, and we're almost done with our first box. Number 129. $18.38, two penny, 2 pence, I guess. Oh, these are 2 pence now. I don't know. 1 penny, 2 pence. Let's see, Mr. Johnberry, we miss your Minecraft game streams. That is not what I've heard. I heard people did not like when I just sat there and stared at donkeys. They didn't like it. It was like ASMR and everything. I was told it's not. So, yeah. Just kidding. I will probably get back to having some more of those in the near to dear future. I have been busy with coins and coins and coins. So, yeah. Sooner than later, I hope we'll get back to it. Alright, let's see. Let's move that over a little bit more. Rotate, rotate. And here is the obverse to that one. Not the most amazing, not the worst. Nice original coin. Maybe some light scratches on it. Then again, I'm zoomed in crazy, so let's see. Yeah, maybe some, well, yeah, probably some light scratches. But again, on a small coin, that might be something that passes at submission. So we will see. Little Hong Kong. Let's see, 1901. Oh, yeah, 1901 from Hong Kong. 5 cents, not 10 cents. Pretty nice condition, not uncirculated. You can see little bits of wear around it. Almost makes an X pattern through the middle of just where it's been handled. But this side a little bit nicer. Ignore the hair. Appears to be my dog's hair. This side quite nice. Luster is left on it. So pretty happy with that one. Let's see, how many of these are you going to buy? Kittle just wondering. Nowadays, it's not a specific territory, but UK probably is. Gringo. Let's see, is it? Maybe because they do have over there. They don't call them coin shows; they call them coin fairs. And I've heard they're actually a completely different style of a show or fair. It's almost quiet and very businesslike, more than it is like going to see a banker. Very, very quiet, and everyone just is very serious about it. Unlike here in America, where we like to haggle, have fun, we're loud, we're a-holes sometimes, stuff like that. So I'm sure you can find more uncirculated coins in that area, but we also had a lot of service members, who traveled the world at one point in time, who were either coin collectors or collected them because they were out of town and it gave them something to do, and it didn't really cost anything back then, so they could say where they were from all the time. Little sixpence, 1838 Great Britain sixpence, pretty nice condition, and my neighbors are walking back and forth like crazy and making my ring front door just continue to go off. Weird. Alright, nice coin, lots of detail left in it. Let's see if that worked. There we go. Nice obverse. No, British people aren't very serious, but there aren't many coin fairs in Great Britain. A lot of that actually happens in Germany, Austria. So, yeah, are there any in Australia? Because I'm going there with college for vacation for 9 days. Mikey, good luck with that. Last time I checked, they don't even allow people to walk down the street anymore. So, I doubt they're going to allow a show with a massive amount of people to happen. Don't know. Australia is apparently not an amazing place at the moment to live or visit. Who knows? All right, next. All right, 132. This is 1897. It's from Sweden. It's 2 krona. As you can see around the outside, it looks like it was probably in a book at one time. It's got the book type toning where it just goes around the outside perfectly. Definitely not an unk. Oh, wait, let's see, hold on. Was that a die clash or die crack on the reverse of that last coin? Let's find out. Let's see, you're talking about the sixpence. Let's see, I don't see anything there. Let me look here. I think I see what you're talking about. Alright, let's see if we can... I'm going to have to pull it out of the flip to see it. Yes, it appears to be a die crack. And we'll see if we can't... Hello? There we go. We can't get up and close and personal with it. Yep, right. Let me make that the close up. There we go. Right there at the bottom. If that's what you were looking at, Mikey, right there. Yep, a nice die crack going right up to her neck. So, yeah, hopefully that's what you were talking about, because that's the only die crack I saw on the coin. Nice eye. I didn't even see that. We are definitely due for another kilo, but wait, there's more. Mike has this amazing box of Lincoln Cents, not bank wrapped, sorry, I almost said it wrong, customer wrapped, sealed box, from the 1970s. Still waiting for a video, Mr. Kittle. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nod, nod. All right, anyways, so let's go back to what we were looking at. This is the 1897 Sweden 2 krona. This is the reverse. Not too bad. Got a little luster left in it. So, not a bad coin. Wait. Mikey gotta... Actually, I think, as far as I know, I think most of the grading services are actually hiring. They are looking for graders. I know that PCGS locally is, and NGC normally is. So, but you do have to have pretty good knowledge of coins and how they work. So, all right, 1819. Mexico, it's a half a real. It's kind of neat, the lettering. Clearly, call it double die, whatever. Definitely repunched a lot. I mean, above and below, above the whole date. Basically the whole coin, all the way on the left side. So, and even possibly here on the bust. So, neat little coins. We're due for floor pizza Don. Well, I don't know if he does a nice long stream for that box. Maybe a floor pizza is needed. I don't disagree with you, Mikey. And then here's the reverse of that coin. So pretty nice. Obviously, it's a circulated piece, but nice nonetheless. Alright, that's 133. We are 2 away from being done with the first box, finally. I will, as you can see here, where is it at here? We get to a lot more modern stuff about 2/3 of the way through the next box. Once we get to here, we get to a lot of modern stuff. So, that's going to change everything quite a bit. It's going to go pretty quicker. Pizza off the floor does taste pretty good. Yeah, it comes with pizza, pop, and I always make sure that they add a slice of cheesecake in there for dessert. If you ain't enjoying it, you gotta enjoy it. All right, 1811 Mexico, little 8 real. Let's see. There we go. Nice coin. Circulated piece, looks really nice. Doesn't have any major detractors to it. I think it'll get a solid grade. Nothing crazy, but yeah. NGC is likely an hour away from me. Yeah, I think NGC does have interns, Mikey. So you can check into that. I don't think they do interns for grading, but I do think they do interns, and they bring you in and you help the graders out. You bring them coins. Honestly, you're just kind of like a worker bee. You just get stuff done, but I do believe they offer that. All right, next up, let's see if we can make this a little darker. There we go. There? Yeah. 1893 Mexico 8 reals. Another one, very, very flashy. Let's see if we can flash it up. Yeah, you can see it's almost proof-like. Again, super nice. Turn it over. The reverse is, wow, that is not okay. Let's try that again. The reverse is kind of nice as well. Alright, apparently we zoomed in. There we go. The reverse is quite nice as well. Struck well. So. Alright. That's certainly going to be one of the nicer ones. And then after all this, I get 4 or 5 hours of just straight writing out paperwork to get these done for Mike, or get these done for me so I can get them to Mike. Box 1 done. Let's prep box 2. Alright, and we move on. Alright, I might have put them in tight. Okay, I get it. We can see close. Stop zooming in. Now it's auto zooming in. I don't know why. Alright, 136. 1886. Oh, okay. According to my notes, this is an 1886 over a 7. I guess something there. A lot of this sometimes I get from the cards it comes on. It's definitely got something underneath it. So 1886 over 7, Mexico 8 reals. So again, it's a pretty nice coin. It's got some flashiness, some luster left on it. You can see that again here below the wings, behind the leaves and letters. Not a bad one to start box 2. Let's see if this one also, if I can get it out. This one is hopefully a little bit better to see. See, we'll put it there. Perfect. This is an 1880 over 70. Mexico 8 reals. Zoom in. Oh yeah, you can see the. Okay. That didn't do what I wanted. Hello. Nope. Here. Okay. Hello. Let's zoom in. You can see under the 8 right there, and then coming down across is the 7. And I guess maybe there's a second 0 there. Let's see. Who's Bill? Settle down, Bill. In 1888. Bad, very bad condition. Yeah, some of them are in bad, very bad condition that I have. I'm trying to put together a complete set, but for Mexico, it's hard. These are duplicates. These are not. These happen to be better than the ones that I actually chose to keep. I just needed one of each for the ones I kept. But I've got a double row red box completely full, and it's only about, I don't know, 20% of the whole set of these. So really, really, really hard to collect all those. I think I got a better chance of going into the world and getting all the Pokemon. So here's the reverse. Number 138. Another nice 8 reals from Mexico. Lots of luster left in this one as well, though I think a little tiny bit of wear in the middle. Florida. No overdates or anything with this one. Just a nice coin. And again, same on the reverse. You can see lots of luster left in the coin. So I can't actually wait. This is one of the couple ones I can't wait to see how it comes back. So it is a lot nicer in hand even. So maybe we'll see. I do expect to be disappointed on certain things and probably shocked and surprised at how good other things turn out. So here's a 1895 Mexico 8 reals. 1894. Sorry, I know I said 1894. I think this one's out of Durango, maybe. But these are, you can zoom in. Really nice coins. You can see right here in the field, like, there's absolutely no wear. There's a tiny bit of wear, maybe here, but there's no wear on this coin. It is still frosty, like it was from the mint. So, underneath here, it looks like it's got wear. It might have a little, but not much. So, some of these coins are going to come back real nice. And I can't wait to see that, so. There we go, darken it a little bit, shows it up better. Not too shabby. We are getting there though, fellas. Alright, number 140. Almost halfway there. That is rough. Let's go with that. There we go. No, right there. Good. Zoom in this way. This is 10 ore. 1873 from Sweden. Nice little coin. Got a little bit of gunk here. A little bit of not goodness, but not horrible. Let's see if we can zoom out and find it. There we go. Let's bring it down. It is a circulated coin, missing quite a bit of the detail, but nice early coin. There you go, Mikey. Another die crack right there. If you didn't see that one. Yeah, 5-hour flight to Florida. Not driving. Yeah, not going to drive to Florida. Unless there's a really nice coin collection I got to go buy, in which case, hello, Florida. I'll be there. A lot of people love this look on the U.S. Lincoln Cent. This is that wood grain look, that really awesome wood grain look, where the mixture of the metal wasn't really completed well. This is 1858. It's a half ore from Sweden, and according to my thing, it's an 1858 over 7. Let's see if we can get it to. I guess there might be something there in the middle of that 8. I don't know. It's possible. It's possible, but I just love the look, and a lot of people love this look. Especially when it's like this, it's dramatic. Sometimes it's just a lot of tiny little lines. All you see is like just this with just a lot of these little lines. But when it's this dramatic, it always looks kind of nice. And let's see on the other side. See, on this side, it's not as dramatic as it is on the other side. So, little bits here and there, neat. The other side, much cooler. Nice and good. Can't wait to see that one. Alright, back to a slightly bigger coin. Put that there. And yes, I know it's upside down, but it's because I forgot to turn it back this way. Let's see, nope. Here? Yeah, maybe. This one is actually heavily toned, lots of purples and reds. There you go. Maybe if I come down here. Oh, no. Get rid of the light. Purples and reds all throughout here. Uncirculated. It's 1913 Germany. It's a 2 mark. It's not a very expensive coin, but the coloring of the coin might help a little bit. So it is pretty. Let's turn it a bit, and zoom in. Move it over. A lot of beautiful detail, color all the way around the outside and throughout the whole coin. So, again, I'm sure when... Uh-oh, hold on, everybody. Alright, that's taken care of. I'm sure Mike is going to pull some of these coins out before selling them, and want to make some videos out of them if they meet the standards necessary for a Michael Kittle rare coins video. All right. Doot, doot. Okay, stop zooming in and just focus. All right, 1888. This is from Kenya. This is a rupee. Kind of nice, darker original color. Oh my, darker original color coin. I don't have many Kenyan coins. This was definitely nicer. So it says Mombasa on the back. Nice sun with a crown. Not too shabby. So for a circulated piece, I thought it was good. Mombasa, yep. Coin show, but you saw Kittle can cook. One of those two, yeah. All right, these are some of my favorite coins, actually. Most people haven't seen them, but these are from Anguilla. Anguilla overstamped. I guess technically it's upside down, isn't it? Like this. This is how it was done. They overstamped on other countries' coins. You can get quite a few different countries that have this stamp on them. I've sent some in the past to get graded. They always come out pretty nice, and they sell really well. People really do like them. See if I move it up a little darker. Right there. So you can see they basically just chuck the coin onto a steel plate or something, and then press down with their impression. So it tends to flatten out the other coin, but they're, as far as I can tell, their grading goes off of how this is done, not the original coin. The original coin almost has no merit whatsoever because some of the coins they used were circulated. So I've seen some coins that are, you know, very well worn. You can still tell what it is, but with this on it, and they still get AU UNC details. So these are pretty cool. This one happens to be on what, a 5 pesos from 1953. So there's that one. I think there were a couple of these. I could be wrong. Okay, maybe not till later. I thought I had 2 or 3 of those in here. Number 145, back to some copper. Oh, but we're still upside down. There we go. This is an 1832 Nova Scotia. It is a penny. It is circulated, but it is a nice coin. No real issues. It's got the thistle on the back. I think that's what that flower is. Yeah, it's just a really nice coin. Thought it should be in a holder. All right, here we go. Right back to Mexico. 1832 Mexico, 8 reals. Nice coin, original, definitely circulated a little bit, but not very much. If we flip it over, we can see that side. Okay, wow. Zoom. So, nice original condition. Happy with it, of course. So, it's getting sent in, of course. Now, do remember, other than the 5 shop coins that are in this, every one of these coins is going to be for sale. No question about it. It will be for sale once they come back and they are slabbed. There's no pre-orders, no buying now, because we have no idea what the grades are going to be. We don't want to charge people too much, or honestly too little either. So, you know, just the right amount will be nice. This is a 1751 Mexico, 8 reals. From the start, doesn't get counts, yeah. Nice circulated piece. Might have a bit of cleaning. Whether they take that into account or not, I don't know. Really nice amount of detail left in the coin. Obviously in the castles, the lions, you can still see the full heads, all the windows. It's not just a blurry mess like some of them are. So, another fun and nice coin. And the good news is, everyone will be able to go back and see this forever, as long as YouTube keeps it up. So I'm happy about that. Alright. This is a 1928 Portugal 10 escueros. Nice, probably uncirculated coin. Does have a little bit of toning here. I think this one was in one of the paper flips with the plastic, you know, around the coin, and it had a little tear in that plastic. So a little bit of toning right there, but not really much anywhere else. A lot of good detail left in it. There's the reverse. The shield, the crown on top. Not too bad. This one I'm definitely actually going to put in, let's see how it pops up. Yeah. Okay. This one will definitely go in as a proof. You can see, just like this, you can already see there's not a whole lot of cameo on the fella, but you can see the whole background is proof-like. I do think this is a proof. I've held it in my hand. They're always a different feel. Proofs from all around the world are always different feeling coins. So I'm going to send this one in, and I'm going to put down that it's proof. Whether it comes back that way or not, I don't know. All I can do is hope, of course. The reverse is the same, you know, it's not going to show that way. There we go. Completely, maybe this way? Yeah, completely mirror-like. So we will see how this one comes back, but really nice details, really pretty. Didn't mean to zoom in. So this one's a really nice coin. Sorry, I don't even know if I told you what it was. 1890 sweat. That's 2 words. 1897 Sweden, 2 krona. I put down proof on the paperwork, so that's how I'm going to send it in, and hope for the best. These are always a fan favorite. I'm sure you will all recognize this. 1910. Let's see, move it down here. We'll darken it here. Mexico peso. This one is lightly circulated, but got a lot of luster left in it. Not too shabby at all, of course. So, and here's the reverse again. Lightly circulated for sure, but a nice coin, I think, nonetheless. So we will see how it comes back. It'll be neat to see what grades I'm guessing now, whether they're unks or not. I'm not going to guess numbers on everything, but whether or not even some of them come back the same as I'm thinking. Here is another 1910 Mexico 1 peso. This one, I would guess, is unk. This one has no real circulating areas to it. Lots of original luster left in it. So you don't see anything really changing however the light is. So nice coin. Reverse has got some toning around the outside. And everything's nice. So hopefully this one comes back unk. If not, high AU is fine too. I'll take that. Ah, here we go. Not this one, but it looks like the next one. No, two from now, and we get another one of those Anguilla coins. 1872. This is a peso from Mexico. Pretty nice coin. A little bit of toning. A lot of the detail, of course, left in the eagle, the feathers and such. And then we'll flip it this side again, toning down here. If we look right there, kind of behind again, slightly proof-like. Now, none of these are going to get graded proof-like unless the specific strike in the book says that there are proof-like strikes. None of them will get the designation of that. They just happen to have those characteristics. So if you hear me say, oh, they're proof-like, that just gives the higher shine in the background, but it's very unlikely any of them will get proof-like. Only if there happens to be proof coins will they get the proof designation. So, all right, let's move this up. All right, this is an 1837 Danish West Indies 2 skilling with what's called a flat top 3. So apparently maybe there's like a fancy version. This is a flat top 3 variety. It is really nice condition for a nice old coin. So you can see everything's still there. Again, don't think it's unk. Yeah, right here on the Dansk, you can see it's probably a repunched K. Again, nothing they're going to note on the flip. That is something that is absolutely normal. So let's see if we can refocus. Here's the obverse or the reverse. It's the crown and the shield. Let me actually make it the right way. There we go. The crown and the shield. So kind of plain, but actually a very nice coin. So another fun little one. Like I said, I thought there were a couple of different Anguilla ones, and this will show you even on another coin. Here's an Anguilla on the Quatamuck. Zoom in so you can see how it's the Quatamuck was a circulated coin. You can see some original, but you can see it was worn a bit before they struck it. So, but nonetheless, really cool coin. And actually that it's lined up, because they didn't always make them lined up like this. They literally just put the coins down and struck them. The other one was completely upside down. So that's that. And then the reverse, again, nice. I think it was lightly circulated before they stamped it, but we will see how PCGS gives it. Hopefully, again, you know, because they go off of the punch itself, because that's the new part of the coin. Hopefully it actually gets a nice high grade. Those can be kind of pricey. So hopefully a win on one of those would be lovely. All right, let's zoom in. This is 1858 Sweden. It's a 10 ore. Uh-oh, I moved it. Sorry, everybody. Pretty nice condition for a little fella. Again, little bits of dirt. It is a circulated piece, but overall a really nice looking coin. Let's see if we can, there's the other side. There we go. Again, a little bit of dirt kind of all over. It does have a bit of a green hue from it's old and it's silver. I still think it has a chance at getting certified. Even with that, I think that's just part of the coin. I don't think it's going to detract from it too much. And we are back to another one of these. 1912 Mexico 1 peso. We got 4 of these pesos now in a row that we're going to have. All right, 1912 peso. Nice condition. Don't think this one's unk. This one probably is going to get an AU flavor. You can kind of see a little bit of wear on the top of the wings, maybe even a little bit right here on the rock and the cactus heads, or cactus leaves, whatever these big pieces of cactus would be. So, but it'll be a nice piece to have. I think 1913 is the rarest of the dates of these, which happens to be the one that's up next. Let's see how that one looks. That one looks pretty darn good. Plain, you know, such. Not too shabby. Let's move down here a little bit so it's darker over here. So a little bit of toning around the outside. Don't think this one's unk, but it is really nice. A customer actually has one of these coins at the coin store, and he's brought it in a few times, and he keeps threatening to sell it, and I keep threatening to buy it, but we've never changed the price that we've offered. We've always stuck with the same price, because once we give a customer a price, we do normally try to give the best price. We try not to have any issues, so we try to give the best price, and that's kind of it, you know. So hopefully one of these days he sells it, or maybe not. Maybe he gets to keep it forever because it's a coin he really likes. I believe it's PCGS MS64, and it does have quite a bit of purple toning on it. So it would be a nice one to own, and I would probably keep that one for me. I seriously doubt that one would ever make it to the light of day, other than maybe an amazing Kittle video, because Kittle would knock it right off its socks. So, and I can say all day long, I have the same camera. It's like 2 generations newer, but it's the same camera, and I have the same exact lens he does. But that means almost nothing. I can show pretty pictures like this, but when you have the skill he does, he can show off how awesome coins can be a lot better than I can. I don't have that skill yet, and I may never. I thought it was worth it for me to be able to have it, so that if I wanted, I could, you know, line it up and take a picture if I wanted. So, you know, it's important to me to be able to have that possibility. So if I want to be able to document my own collection or coins I've owned. So, oh, I never showed the back, I don't think. Nice coin, not unk. Again, a little bit of wear on it, but a beautiful coin nonetheless, and a very, very popular design that people love. Let's see, oh look, another one. This one got a lot of luster. Don't think it's unk, but definitely a lot of luster to the coin. It's a much more golden toned coin. So it is pretty. There are some hit marks. See, that might be a tiny little scratch. No, I think that's more of a hit mark than a scratch. It's not. It is straight, but I don't think they would call that a scratch on the coin. It doesn't look too bad. Oh, okay. So this is probably a bit of a die clash right here for whatever's on the other side right there. So can't say that the rest of the world isn't they tend to not care as much about their coins, though. I guess if you go back in our history, our 3-cent nickels and our shield nickels and our Liberty nickels and stuff, they had tons and tons of die clashes in them, which are actually kind of awesome sometimes. So next up, let's see, is this 160, right? Yeah, 160. Okay, well, we're gonna need to rotate this a little bit then, so we can get some of that date in, because apparently it's a cool overdate. Alright, zoom in. Wow, that is cool. Okay, so this is an 1833 over 66. So you can see the part of the 3 right there and then come around, but you can also see this part of the 6 and this part of the 6 right there. So 1833 over 66. That's actually kind of cool. I don't know if we can zoom in much more. Oh, that's not bad. We can, yeah. So you can see the top of the 3 there, but then the 6 coming down, and the top of the 3 going there, and then here's the 6 coming down. So kind of a really neat piece. It is in pretty darn nice condition. Obviously, PCGS will have to tell us exactly what condition. I think I just turned it completely around, even though it was already like that. So, a lot of detail left in it. So, quite happy with that one. Just like Napoleon Dynamite, I got lots of skills. Exactly. Yep. So, and honestly, it might seem like I'm puffing Mike up, but you've seen his videos, you've seen his pictures. It's not just cuz. So, this is from St. Helena. It's a half a penny. What is the year? 1821. Let's go like that. There we go. 1821. You can see a little bit better there. Nice condition. Don't certain coins I send in just because after all these years, if I don't have a bunch of them in my collection, I'm like, oh, you know, if there's a nice example, I think it should be slabbed. Doesn't necessarily have to go into my collection because I already said all of these coins are for sale. But I think sometimes nice coins, you know, deserve to be in holders. You know, nobody puts baby in a corner, something like that. You know, all nice coins. So nice copper, no real issues. Nice circulated piece. It's beautiful. So happy with it. And on we go. Number 162. 1851. 3 pence from Great Britain. Zoom in a bit. Check it out. See, it's got some toning on it. It's not the prettiest. It's more like steel gray toning than colorful toning, but it's a nice circulated piece. Very, very pretty. Let's see if we can flip it over. We can. Can we do it? Yes, we can. We're like Bob the Builder. There you go. There's, well, I'm not going to say the obverse because technically, yeah, the side with the date is the obverse. This would be the reverse. But you can see there's still a lot of detail left in the hair and the ear. The nostril is still there on the nose. So it is a pretty darn nice coin. Again, for being what, 170 years old. Head up to Canada a bit. Oh, that's my fault. It's upside down. There we go. 1935 Canada. I think this is a nice uncirculated piece. Quite pretty. Nice luster left on it. I don't think it's going to be a high grade mint state coin necessarily, but I think definitely mint state. 3, 4, somewhere in there. Not supremely expensive, but certainly nice. That's for sure. Let's see what's next. Ooh, a little bit of Philippines action. This one happens to look very similar to the Puerto Rico ones, but this is actually it's an 1897 from the Philippines. It's a peso. It is actually a little bit dark on the coin. A lot of detail left on it. Somewhat slightly proof-like on the back. There is this little tiny bit of a little rim ding down here, and maybe call it staining. A little bit of tiny bits of stain, don't know why, but like right here on this part of the shield with the chain, up here near the crown, tiny bit of it. Hopefully either of those don't actually, you know, kill the coin's grade, because it has a lot of the detail left on it, and it's a pretty flashy coin. So, and everyone likes the Philippines coins. Just after this, in I think 1903, the US actually started making the coins. So here happens to be the exact same thing, just a little bit nicer. Okay, or a lot nicer, either way. 1897. A lot of flashiness left on this one. Hey JW, how you doing? Really nice strike, and then we flip it over and you can see how much nicer this one is as well. Come on, get up there. There we go. Not there. A lot of detail left in everything. No real staining. So if we go there, maybe we zoom in. Look how a lot of detail left in the crown. It is a circulated piece. It's not unk, but doesn't have the same issues as the other one had. So really, really nice coin. No rim dings. Just a lot nicer overall. No, don't do that. I'm gonna get out of order. I don't want you out of order. Sorry, everybody. All right. Next, number 166. I'm trying to page. This is an 1831. It's from Saxony. It's a 5 mark. It is nicely toned. Dark, but nice. Not unk, but nice nonetheless. And then we flip her over. Same on this side. It's got some nice toning. It's like steel grays and a little bit of gold around the outside. So everyone loves their Germany coins. So now this one, if they made proofs, I'd call it a proof, but I don't think they made proofs of this coin, and it's not highly polished. It's not like it's a polished clean coin. But this is an 1895 Mexico, 8 reals. You can kind of see when I do that. Zoom out, you. You can see all the flash, not flesh, flash that is in this coin. Has quite a bit of mirror on it. You can see how this is all white, but this is dark. That's the shininess of the coin. So I would absolutely call this unk. God, I hope. And then, you know, on the reverse, it's the same thing. So let's see if it. Yeah, the reverse has the same thing. Amazing detail on the eagle. There it is. Like, right, that's what I want to see. Come on, show me. There we go. Zoom in. So, lots of detail left in this coin. So, can't wait. This is definitely one of those ones I cannot wait to see back. So, but somebody out there will own it. Not me. 18. Oh, okay. Down a little farther, fella. 1891, Mexico. 8 reals, of course. Nice example. Got a lot of luster left in the coin. Flip it over. Reverse is the same thing. A lot of nice luster left in it. So, it's going to be a nice coin. Lightly circulated, probably. And it looks like the next one we got is another one of those fun overdates. This one is really, really toned up pretty. You can see the purples on it and the greens and the blues. But we're going to see. Let's put it there. Let's drag that down. Alright, so, okay, I'm assuming it's part of the 7. This is an 1870 over 60. So you can see this little bit of extra, looks like a 6 right here underneath. So that's kind of cool. So that's part of the 6 underneath the 7. So an 1870 over 60. When I zoom in, you can see all all the toning, a little bit of wear spot where toning was rubbed off a bit, but not too bad of a coin. And is that a? Is that? No. Hold on, everybody. Got a little baby. Hold on. She's got a multicolored marker, and she actually drew a picture of her marker. It's actually kind of cool. Okay, everybody, it's a crayon. It's not a marker. Excuse me, you are right. You are right. So, I wonder if this is actually a bit of a chop mark. That's almost too nice to be damage. These coins are very notorious for chop marks anyways. I don't. What's that? Let's zoom in on that one too. Yep. Looks like chop marks. Okay, so a really nice coin with chop marks. They will, I do believe they grade these, actually. So we shouldn't have an issue getting a solid grade out of this. But they will denote that there are chop marks. Is that one on the back? No, just a little bit of a hit. Okay, so they'll denote that it has chop marks on it as part of the coin. Not too unhappy about that. Obviously, I wish it was without. Would have been a little nicer, but it's okay. People love chop marks. Republic Day, Oriental Uruguay. So 1857 Uruguay. It just wrote down that it's 40. So clearly I didn't know what the denomination specifically was. I just wrote down 40. Let's open this up. There we go. Oh, centimos. I don't know why I didn't write that. I will write that now. Weird. Really, really nice condition. Little bit of issues around the edges, but I'm not 100% sure that that's not part of planchet issues. So we will see. A lot of that would get hidden anyways with when it gets holdered. So we'll see how that one comes back. Next up, this is a Quebec bank token from 1852. It's a 1 penny. So one of the nicer ones I've seen. Thought it was worthy of getting into a holder for somebody else to enjoy. See, Providence du Canada du Sus. So French, of course. Right chop marks on the form for that one. I will do so. I'll put that right now on the sheet. Chop marks. Okay, it's on the paperwork, so I'll write it on the paperwork. Next, little 1894 action. Again, somewhat proof-like. Not as nice as that last one was, but somewhat proof-like on this one. Oh, let's see, is that a chop mark or just maybe a dent? That looks like just a planchet flaw. Looks like a piece of the silver was missing. So I don't think they would consider that damage, because you can see it's rough. It's just an issue with the silver part of the coin. So I don't think there's going to be much of an issue there. There's the reverse. That might be an issue. Let's see. Bigger. Zoom in. Show me. Well, I don't know if that's actually a ding and like a dent, or again if that's another bit of a planchet flaw. Here's here and here are like hits from other coins, but I don't know. They're gonna, again, PCGS has the final say on all these. 1884 Mexico 8 reals. A little bit of luster left behind all the surfaces. A lot of nice detail left. Yes, there are lots of pesos. I think in the past year and a half that I've been putting this together, I've bought probably 600 or 700 of these, and of course gone through and picked out the nicer ones, sold off a bunch, and kept a bunch that went into the collection. So a lot of detail left in this one again. Luster in the background. So a lot of fun with Mexico 8 reals and pesos recently, and I've actually been enjoying it quite a bit. So there's no specific reason other than I just really like the design of this particular coin. So yeah, it's 1865 from the Azores. I just like how they did their numbering. It's you know, it's really nice. Coin is copper. It's got a little bit of that red hue to it. Not red as an original red. Red as in, like, actually it's physically red from something else. So, but it's really nice detail in the coin. And I just think it's a really nice coin, and I wanted to see it in a holder. Again, sometimes I'm crazy, and some of these might just sell for 20-30 bucks, which is basically what I'm going to be paying to get them certified. But others will sell for significantly more. It all figures itself out, and there's just a lot of coins I wanted to see put in holders. So here's a pretty nice one. 1897 Sweden. Wait, no. 1823, thank you. Go to the right number. This is from the Papal States. So that's basically the Vatican. Let's move it up a bit, maybe do some zooming in, check some stuff out. Looks like a lady, so I'm going to guess it's Mary. This is probably some sort of a building within the Vatican. It's a circulated piece. It's nice. Looks original condition. Turn it over. Again, circulated. It's actually quite a beautiful coin. So, and it's early, you know. I guess not technically that early for the Vatican, but you know, 1823 is pretty nice. Alright, we saw this coin earlier, and I said it's, I believe it to be a proof, and this coin is why I believe that other one to be a proof. This is that same coin, except for no proof-like fields whatsoever. Looks like just a nice mint state coin. It might not be unk, but it's like a business strike, I guess you would call it, used for circulation. So that's why I think the other one's proof and this one is not. So it'll be neat to have them both. I'm not going to try to get all fancy dancy and try to get them put in a side-by-side holder. I mean, maybe if they both come back like one's mint state 63 and the other one's proof 63, maybe then it would be worth it. But really, you know, the two coins are just two different coins, so I'm not gonna do anything crazy. You can see it's nice, a lot of luster left in it, so very pretty. Michael Kittle says he bids 20. Well, you're gonna be selling them, so you get to bid whatever the heck you want. Alright, I guess I gotta put chop marks for this one too. Marks, okay. This is an 1895 from Japan. People love the dragon design, of course. Let's see, where is it? Here's his head. He's gripping this ball. Really nice condition on this coin. Probably an AU, but if we flip it over, and I forgot about that part of it, right there, it does have a chop mark on the back of it, right here. So Again, they'll grade the coin. I think they give them even solid grades these days, but they just put chop marks in the field so that people know the coin has that on it. They don't, so it's not just a damaged coin. Should have had them next to. I didn't buy them at the same time, Mike. I bought them at different times, and I've been filling this paperwork out forever. So, at first I didn't think that first one was a proof. I just thought it was a shiny one. Because we all love shiny coins. 1892 Mexico. Oh my lord, that went dark. 1892 Mexico, 8 reals. There's a little hit up here. Not a chop mark, just a hit. Flip that one over. Let's see, I just want to make sure. Yeah. This one does have a bit of a gouge right here. Let's zoom in, make it prettier. You can see it here. It is a scratch, probably. I would assume it's going to get that on the label, but I'm not going to worry about it all too much. It is a very nice coin for what it is. And if that's the only detractor, it's minor, and that'll allow somebody who wants one of those type pieces to have one at a reasonable price with kind of a minor issue. So, 1897 Mexico, 8 reals. Nothing crazy special about this one. Just nice condition. A little bit of luster left in it. Turn it back over. Turn it over, not back over. Turn it over. Same on the reverse. Just nice condition with some toning. So it is going to be ready to submit. All right. Next is an 1802 from Bolivia. This is a really sharp-looking coin. I haven't seen a lot of these with really good strikes, so I think this is not unk, but I think it's close. It's real nice on the reverse. You can see it's kind of weak as well. Flip that around. Maybe come down here, make it darker. There we go. It's weak in the middle. It doesn't seem to have any real issues other than it's weak. So, but around the outside, you can see really strong denticles, really strong letters. So I think it's a nicer grade. It just doesn't have that appearance. So that'll be one of those fun ones to see how it comes back from the grader, how they grade that, because I don't know. Next page. I gotta turn the page, and I gotta turn the camera. Let's see, 181. This is 1916. It's Peru. It's a 1/5 of a sol. Really, really pretty. Lots of booming luster. Really nice looking coin there in the middle. You can see. Really nice. Kind of cool. Looks like a small 9 over a large 9. Don't know if that's a variety or not. Again, I doubt it. You can see, what is there? 1, 2, 3 different ones in just this one. So it's quite common for the other countries to have that here. Here's a R over an R, E over an E over an E. So, you know, repunched to death. Look, small E, large E, small R, large R. All the letters. They were clearly smaller and now they're larger. So, don't know if that affects anything even over here, all the way around. Just really just really a nice coin. That's why I did it, not necessarily specifically for any of the repunch stuff. I don't know about the reverse. A little bit. There we go. Now let's zoom back in. A little bit on this side as well. So, yeah, it is kind of cool. So, again, some of these will be really cool for pictures, and others will just be Let's see, which one is this? This is for Mike's 1909 collection. Jeez. No, go there. Staying too shiny. Maybe there. It's a 1909. It says 1909 to 1911. So it's a China. It's a one mace. It's got the same. It's got a dragon in the middle. Here's the dragon. And then we flip it over, and it's got some of that Thar writing. So yeah. Next, ooh, this one's pretty. This one's pretty. It's got some toning in it, as you can see. Reds and blues. Tiny little rounding. 1874. It's from Italy. It's a 5 lira. It is a circulated coin. It's a little bit darker, but the toning on it is quite nice, and a lot of the detail is definitely left in it. So oh, sorry, my dad texted me. Just a quick check. All right, so very nice coin. That one ought to photograph quite well. This is from 1965, China. I don't think I have any clue as to what it is. I just thought the back was extraordinarily pretty. As you can see, stop zooming in. You can see the back is it's got a really very beautiful design. So it's going to get sent in, and they will tell me what it is. 5 lira are very common. Sending to grade would be a waste of money. A bit, isn't it? Ran so far away? Absolutely. You're absolutely correct. They are common. And I think I've said it 20 times so far that some of the coins I send in, I just send in because I want to see them in a holder. They will probably, some of them will sell and give me my money back, and some of them will sell and I'll make money. And in the end, sometimes I just don't care because I'd rather see the coin in a holder, you know. But I don't. You are correct. So, all right, let's see. This is a 1916 from Denmark. It's a 1 krona. I actually like this design with the dolphin and the wheat stalk over here. This one is really pretty. Lots of luster, more in hand than anything else. Man. Okay, there we go. So, very nice. Definitely a worthy candidate, though the other one might not be. This one is kind of cool as well. Number 186. See, you can see it's not even hard to see all that much on this one. It is proof-like. I don't know if it's proof or not, but it's actually a this is an actual coin. It's a 1912 Denmark 2 krona, as you can see, and it is the best coin for heads or tails because you flip it over and it's got a head on the other side too. So as long as you're always calling heads, this is a coin that's not made to be heads and heads. Somebody did it afterwards as a trick coin. This is a winner every time, and this one happens to be really nice, so that's kind of a big win. Next, back to a little bit of copper. There we go. 1750 with this big, massive die crack going right down the middle of it. It's from Rostock. It's a 3 Pfennig. Nice coin, actually, if you see overall. Really nice coin. Come to this side as well. no, yeah, that's got legs and that's right side up now. Okay, so really nice little copper coin. So had never seen this one. Thought it should get sent in. Getting ready to bid on a coin. PCGS label shows MS64, but certification says 65 brown. Big money difference. Ever seen that? It's Secure Plus. Ooh. Oh. That I've seen off. I've seen completely off coins. I don't think I've seen that though. Hopefully you win it. Can't wait to see it. See what it is. Obviously, Mike is not going to tell everyone what it is right now because then you'll all go bid it up and try to win it for no reason. So if he gets it, he gets it, and we all get to see it later, I'm sure. Alright, what do we have here? We have another Puerto Rico. This is the 20 centavos variety. Nice little bit of toning. Is that the right way? Nope. Well, that's the right way. There we go. Man. There we go. Pretty nice coin. Got a little something right here, but nice coin other than that. Oh, another Puerto Rico. 5 centavos. Looks like someone may have cleaned it a while back, not in the happiest of ways. But again, Puerto Rico coinage is kind of pricey as a whole, whether or not it has issues. So, still worth sending in my book. And it will sell for whatever it sells for. It's a circulated piece, so it might not necessarily get that cleaning, but I personally think it should. We'll see. Alright. Oh, that's right, we're upside down. Let's see, 1903, Denmark. It's a little 2 krona. Nice condition. Most of these seem to be some sort of commemoratives. So maybe that's why they're all in really nice condition. Wow, there we go. That's way better. I like the little bird flying, maybe a dove flying onto the arm of the lady. So, nice one. Definitely same coin and image of coin. If I win, hope we get a 65 holder. Turns a 5k into 10k. Holy crap. Well, I sure as hell hope you do too. Alright, next. This one's kind of neat. A little rough, but kind of neat. 18... Excuse me. There we go. 1813 from Mexico. In the book it says it's an 8 real, though it's copper. It's interesting for sure. It does have some issues. It's about the best I can say about it. It just keeps getting too dark. Alright. And if we flip it over, it's nice, but I'm sure they'll tell me more about it. Again, I don't know. I don't take the time to look everything up. If I think it's neat, I'm gonna put it in a holder, just because I can. 1782 from Bolivia. Another 8 reals. Nice large copper. This one's in pretty darn nice condition. A lot of the details left. Circulated. Nice overall, though. If we turn it this way. There you go. Again, nicely circulated coin. Most of the details still there. So, pretty darn nice. we're getting through these a little quicker so that hopefully you guys can get on with your day and not just stare at coins. So, again, most likely it's probably going to take Mike a whole day to go through these when he gets them back. 1871 from Japan. It's a 5 sen, S-E-N. Hopefully I'm saying that right. It has a little bit of like golden brown toning. It's not ugly to the eye whatsoever, but that's just what it is. And then the reverse is quite pretty as well. A lot of nice detail in the coin is all here. Yeah. 193. Let's go to 194. This is another 8 reals from Bolivia. Okay, well, let's change that. There we go. That's better. There we go. This is, I forget. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of scratch in the field, but really, really nice coin. Probably gonna get scratched. Scratch. Say scratch or scratched? I think it says scratched actually on the slab when it comes back that way. But another nice coin either way. Again, it's this type of coin might be, I don't know, 40 bucks, 50 bucks if I put it up on the bid board raw, you know, certify it. Even with a scratch, it might be 100 bucks. So, is it worth a little bit of extra? Maybe. All right, number 195. Y'all saw one of these before. I happened to pick up another one as well. This is from Kenya. This is an 1888 rupee. Nice circulated coin. So, British East Africa Company. Turn it over. Again, it's got Mombasa. So, really nice crown over the sun. Pretty. It's in nice condition. So, Onobushu is playing with his kid. Excellent. Everybody should take time to play with their kid. The family and I actually went out to a baseball game last night. We do like minor league baseball much more than major league baseball. And we went and saw the 66ers. It's the last game we're going to be able to go see for the season. So it was kind of nice to go see it. This coin is actually quite nice in hand. It's almost uncirculated, but this is part of a weak strike. You can just barely see the end of Libertad. But in the end, it's actually a really, really nice coin in hand. And last night the 66ers played the Quakes. So basically, if you boil it down, it's the Angels versus the Dodgers. So, and it's the San Bernardino 66ers. Rancho Cucamonga is the Quakes, and then it's like the San Bernardino Inland Empire 66ers. So, it's basically the Dodgers minor league team versus the Angels minor league team. So it's kind of cool to see that. Anyways, nice little coin here. And on certain nights, like last night, they actually do auctions, silent auctions, where they sell the jerseys of the players. And last night we actually bought the jersey of my daughter's favorite, which actually happens to be their mascot. It's Bernie. And so his is a 6XL jersey. So we bought that, and then we actually got one of their catchers mascots because we always enjoy the catchers. So, all right, where am I at? What number is this? Getting all lost. Sorry. 197. Oh, that's why. Next page. 197. This is an 1852 over 1 over 0. That's how it was written in the book. Mexico 1 real. So 1852 over 1 over 0. So that's And as you can see, there's like 4 or 5 5s here as well. So it's like 5 over 5 over 5, possibly over another 5. Again, in hand, this is a lot nicer condition than it looks like here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, 2 over 1 over 0. According to the book, that's what it is. Yep. Yeah, Alfred, it is is kind of messed up. Back again, like this is a weak strike, but as you can see, everything else around it, the letters and everything, it's strong. The tentacles are nice, but the middle's completely gone. That's just a weak strike, not the coin being circulated so much that that's gone, because the rest of this would have that same issue and it doesn't. So that one's a fun coin with the overdate. Let's see. Ooh, get into some Philippines. Mike likes the Philippines. Mike can sell the heck out of Philippines. This is from the Manila Mint, I do believe. One of the more popular commemorative type pesos. So this is from 1936, Philippines. One of these is like Quezon and Roosevelt, and then there's another different design, which I think is actually the next one. I don't know if I can get both of them into one shot. There we go. So here's the one version, here's the other version. Both are pretty collectible. So there we go. Tone them down a bit. Yep, Mike likes those. So, oh no. There we go. So Mike likes these. They're really nice on the reverse as well. You can see right. Let's see if I zoom in now. There you go. There's the M for the Manila Mint. And then we turn this one over. Same thing, you can see the M there. Both of them are nice, uncirculated, flashy coins. We will see what grades they get. Next. That is horrible. Let's try that. There we go. 1770 from Bolivia. Little 2 reals. Nice little coin. M for Michael. Absolutely. M for Michael. Here's the reverse. Circulated piece. No real issues. In my book, worthy of a nice slab. Especially on a bulk deal slab. So, and I think I've said it before, but they're going to cost us 20 bucks each to submit, but that includes PCGS grading, the holder, and it's also going to include every coin is going to get a gold shield photo. So that's going to be their, the photos that you can look up in Coinfax and see the coins. So when you type in the number, you will see a PCGS professional photograph. Now, if something happens to be, sometimes their pictures are great. Their pictures are actually almost always great, but sometimes their pictures don't pick up all of the color and nuances in a coin. So if Mike gets that coin, he will take other pictures of his own too. So to show off more stuff. How do you know if it's from Bolivia or Mexico? Well, that is it's a good question. It said so on the flip. Other than that, honestly, without really digging into it, I know you can look it up and figure it out, but yeah, said so on the flip. So I'm going to take the person who put it in the flip in the 70s. I'm going to take their word for it. That's about the best thing that I can say to that, because it is hard to determine for me, but I'm an idiot, so yeah. All right, number 201. This is an 1861. It's Germany. It's a Thaler. pretty nice condition for an old German Thaler like this. Turn it over. Let's see. Nope, is that upside down? Yeah, bird's upside right now. Okay, very good. So, nice coin. Kind of proof-like fields. It's really, really pretty. That is not what I was trying to zoom into. I was trying to zoom into the bird. Just keep going. There it is. Really nice coin. It's really pretty. It has golden toning in all the crevices and stuff. So, yeah. Again, another one of those things. Just thought it'd be worth sending in. Pretty sure it's going to be worth more in a holder than it is raw. So, that's definitely going to be the case for this one. It's a trade dollar. And, of course, it's upside down. There we go. Great Britain. Let's see. This is a fun one. If you're looking at the date, going, oh, what the hell is the date? Actually, it's kind of cool. This is, come down here. You can see it automatically 1908. There we go. Let's zoom in. Maybe zoom in a bit more. This is supposed to be a 1908 over a 1903. That's this fat part of the 8 is what's supposed to make it a 1908 over 1903, according to the pictures that I found. So, 1908 over 1903 trade dollar. I, of course, do believe this one is nice, uncirculated, lots of booming luster. There are little hits on the coin, nothing crazy, but very nice for a trade dollar. So, and a neat overdate. Hopefully right away you'll tell why I picked this one. This is 1888 from the Belgium Congo. It would probably still be considered brown if they consider these brown. I don't know if they'll like do red, brown for these type of coins, but it's got a lot of red in the back. You can see here it has been handled a little bit, so I don't think it's mint state. But that's way too dark. Let's go a little bit. There we go. But nice nonetheless. I don't think it's any overdates. No, just 1888. Oh, let's go back up here and get some color back in it. Flip it over. Again, on the back side, same. So it looks like it may have been unk at one point. Somebody handled it a little and put it away. So, and for a copper coin, it's even reeded around the outside, and the reading looks the same. So it's a really nice coin, all in all, and should look nice in a holder. And I'm sure they're going to take some beautiful pictures. This is a 1788, but it's supposed to be another overdate, so let's check that out. 1788 over 7, Bolivia. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Let's see if we can move it up. Zoom in number 10. Right here in the middle, you can see like the downward part of the 7 in the middle of the date. So, kind of neat. 1788 over 7, Bolivia, 8 real. Oh, I keep forgetting these are like tokens. There we go. You're not gonna flip them like a coin. Nice condition, has a little bit of luster left on the coin, but circulated. So, nice. And we're at number 204, so we only got like 93 left to go. We're getting there, everybody. This one's really cool, number 205. 1848. That's it. I actually have no idea what country this is. Maybe somebody else knows what country this is. Anybody? Does this mean anything to anybody? I swear I looked it up on Google and it told me absolutely nothing. I normally just type in the letters with the dots being a space and it told me nothing. Let's see. I bought 2 years ago 0.5 and 1 and 2 francs from Belgium Free States at Congo for 300. I'm happy that I did it. Yeah, no doubt. Ran so far away. Austrian Empire. Excellent. I will put Austria down. Excellent. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And let's take a peek at the back. But I don't know why it didn't tell me that on Google when I type the letters in. Normally, sometimes when I don't know, that's Google is helpful. Sometimes not. All right. Clearly a Catholic themed type. Not too shabby. Yes, dear. Okay, I'll be in a little bit. We're getting there. It's very pretty on the reverse. Austrian coin from the Empire times. Excellent. Let's see. Oh, can flip it. Yeah. So there's the reverse. So, excellent. It is now an Austrian coin. Fantastic. This one's actually kind of neat, just with how plain it is. Canada, 1830. Yep, that's Canada, 1830. No question about it. And then we flip it over, half penny. And there you go. So that's 1830 Canada half penny. It's probably kind of like a bank token, I'm guessing. But yeah, Canada half penny from 1830. All right, you can see we have some rare ones left and some other not rare ones. 207, 1780. Is this? Did I really get two of these just at two different times? Oh, wow. Neat. Okay. So 207 and 297 actually happen to be apparently the same coin and in very close to the same condition. Cool. Now it makes me wonder if they're counterfeits. I guess we're going to find out. Alright, so 1787, Great Britain. That doesn't look like a counterfeit. So, really, really nice condition. Like, really nice condition for this. Turn it over. Same thing. Beautiful coin. Let's zoom in a little bit. You can see the outside. It's got the angled reading around the outside. Inside, I don't think it's unk, but it's close. So, really, really nice coin. We'll see the other one in about 90 coins. What is RCM? Probably Royal Canadian Mint. Yeah. Oh, Royal Canadian Mint at its finest, Gringo says. Yeah, that's true. All right, number 208. This is from Cambodia. See. Now, any scratches you see. Okay, stop zooming in. Just clear up. Any. Okay, didn't do it there. Whatever. Any of the scratches you see are on the holder, which is still. See, you see, it's still in plastic inside the flip. That's the original mint capsule. I left everything in that. I didn't want to mess with the coins. The coins are stunning. This one is kind of neat. This is a 10,000 rials. Not 100% sure how to say that, but that's a lot. And the reason it's so much is because when you flip it over, I think this is, yeah, I think this is just over a 1/10 of an ounce of gold in the coin. This center bit right here, this is like a gold insert with a hologram. So that's really, really cool. As you can see right here, 999.9 gold and 999 silver. And this is the hologram part of the gold. So that's kind of cool. Listed as a token in the book here, Alfred says. Okay. A hologram coin, yeah. So kind of a neat hologram coin. So just at a minimum, it's going to be a couple $100 just in the metals alone for that coin. I don't think it's actually much more than that, unless it happens to get like a proof 70, which I doubt it's going to get. Then it would be more. So, yep. Here's a skilling. This is a 1 skilling coin. Where's that at? Hello? Oh, all right. Yeah, Cambodia. There you go. This is an 1802 over a 1768 Sweden 1 skilling. Now, if we go here, you can see it's a skilling over a skilling. It was a skilling and then it turned into another skilling. All right, so 18, like 1802. And then if we bring it over this way, it's, let's see, how's it go? Here's the 6, and here's the 8, here's the 7, and here's the 1. So 1, 7, 6, 8. So it's it was a 1768 skilling, and then they put it over. You pour syrup maple on the coin, it creates hologram. Oh, good God. Never seen a hologram. Gold, pretty sweet. What? Wait, Alfred, aren't you in Canada? Canada's done that like 100 times. Come on now. Yeah, I'm positive they've done that on their gold. But anyways, this is kind of cool because it was one specific coin, and then they just stamped a new one on it again. Why? I don't know. I have no idea why they would have made, and it's on this side too, why they would have taken a 1 skilling coin that appears to be in fine condition and stamped it again. I unless they were just bored that day at the mint. No idea. All right, what number are we on? We're on 210, which is the last one on this page. Excellent, we are getting through it. 1836, Hanover. It's a 24 Thaler. Nice condition. It's actually got some luster left behind it. It is dirty a bit, but nice nonetheless. Move that down a little bit so we can see it. There we go. Nice little horse. And the crest, the shield, the crest, and the crown above it. So, pretty nice. A lot of detail left on that coin. So 1/24th of a Thaler. Thank you. Why the hell don't I remember that stuff? I've seen hologram silver, but not hologram gold. Oh, I see. Never seen a hologram silver / gold coin. All right, that's true. I don't know if they've done that before. Let me change that to a 1/24th Thaler. That makes way more sense. Thank you. Next up, 1873 from Japan. It's not as nice as some of the other ones, but it's a little bit earlier of one, and I liked it. So, and it looks good. It's lightly circulated. It's got dirt in all the right spots. For our good friend Archaeology Mikey, there you go. It's got itself a nice die crack right there, going all the way into the dragon from the outside rim. So it's got basically everything. Got a nice little bit of fun. A dragon. It's silver. Who doesn't like silver? Everybody likes silver. Come down. There we go. So still a lot of meat left on the coin, and it will just look good slabbed. So, all right, next. Okay, I gotta keep remembering. There we go. Number 212 is a 1763 Great Britain 3 pence. Nice looking coin. Has a little bit of metal issues here, but not horrible, as you can see. And then let's see if we can turn it over. There you go. Oh, rotate. Hello, sir. Not too shabby of a coin. A little bit of luster left in it, but it's from the 1760s, so to have anything left in it, that's nice. Next, this is Australia. Oh, I forgot. There we go. 1921 H. Oh, 21 star. Sorry. Oh, it says that here. 1921. Yeah, I think with the star is the better one. But it's a better date for this little Australia coin, according to the book. So, even though it's a little bit lower of a condition, going to get sent in. Nice looking coin overall. No real major issues. Should get a solid grade. Though a lower grade, probably like a fine or something. But still, for somebody who can't get a nice uncirculated variety of it, it's certainly a way to go. Okay, clearly I'm upside down. Boop, boop, there we go. Australia, 1914. This one's a little bit better condition for this year. Nice. It's got some luster and some toning underneath all this. And that's why I chose it. Really good coin. Can't forget about these though. 1863. 8 reals from Mexico. As you can see, a lot of booming luster from this coin. Super nice. Don't think this one's got any chop marks on it. Nope. You can see on the back again, really lustrous coin. So, should do well at grading. Have a good one, Ran. So far away. Sorry. 12:44 a.m. Wow, go to bed, man. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. I really do. Hey, it's always good to sleep, Mike. These videos are always available later. So, and I just appreciate anybody being here or anybody watching later. So, alrighty. Let's see. Where are we at? What number are we at? I have no idea. 216. 216 is 1921 Russia. It's a ruble. Silver. Nicely toned. And let's check out the back. There you go. You got your little sickle. It's a beautiful coin, of course. Soviet Union melted. Well, the problem with that, and on a normal basis, on certain things, maybe I'd agree. But the problem is, if we always get rid of our history, then we never learn from it. So, coins can be collected, and as long as the story goes along with how horrible the times were, then people know what those coins represent. So, don't get rid of your history. Remember it. Just maybe not celebrate it. Alright, here's a super pretty one. See if we can see, maybe this way. How can I do this way? Oh, righty then. Okay, well, you can see this whole entire coin is reds and greens and purples. Now that I'm zoomed in, I'll zoom back out. I just wanted to be able to show that off. The whole coin is... Okay, seriously? There we go. It's completely full of toning. It's also proof-like under that toning. So for an 1896 from Mexico, not too shabby. Reverse is basically the same way. Really, really nice, super flashy, toned up. So that one should photograph extremely well. If not at PCGS, then definitely with Michael Kittle rare coins. Come on, you guys, stand up. All right, 1903 Mexico peso. This is actually somewhat nice toning. Proof-like field as well. There you go. You can see some toning. You can see the difference between this and this. So nice looking coin. Reverse has got the toning around the outside. Super lustrous coin. So another winner. Let's see what the next one is. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, baby, yeah. Wow, I almost don't need to do much to the lighting. You can see all the color on this one. The reds, the blues, the greens, everything. Yeah. This one is extremely sharp. 1899, 8 real, un peso. Sorry, not 8 reals. This is an peso. Extremely pretty coin. On the back as well. Let's open the flip. There we go. Why zoom in? I just want you to focus. Okay, there, now it's focused. Very pretty coin. A lot of detail left in it. Probably an AU coin, but the color is outstanding. So this is one of the few of these that I've actually seen in hand. This is an un peso 1910 from Mexico. Let's see if we can get it there. Come down here a little bit. Here. It's hard to see. Nope. Yeah. What? If you can see right here, this is a extremely proof-like version of this coin, almost to the point where this looks cameo in hand. I don't know if they made proofs of these, but it shows even better on the reverse. So these are just a really nice coin. You can see the difference in the field from here to here, how flat this is and how nice this is. So this is a 1910 peso. It's certainly proof-like, but I don't know if they made proofs or not that year. Some of Kittle's favorite coins. Up from Canada, Canadian silver dollars, with all those crazy purple and crazy color toning. I did end up getting a couple of those. I think only one or two were actually worthy of possibly sending in. So none of them were as nice as some of the other ones he's had in the past, but a nice coin nonetheless. Number 222, big huge chunk of silver. This is Jamaica. It's a $10 coin. This is the proof version. There we go. If I zoom in, you can see there's like greens and blues here, and it goes to purple and reds as it goes in for the coloring. It's very, very nice coin. And on this side, you can see the, well, maybe not. There's lots of purple around the outside here, and proof going on the inside. Really nice coin. interesting coin. Anybody know what it is? Before I turn it to the other side, from 1929. Anybody? Bueller. All right. Someone's going to guess it right as I turn it over, but there we go. This is from Lundy. This is one puffin. Did you guess that? That it's a one... Oh. No? No? Alright. Well, that's from Lundy. That's a one puffin. And that's where we're going to end this one. I guess we are going to have to do a number 4 because the battery just died. And I don't have any more than just the one battery. So as you can see, it just shows my screen behind it. So that is a bummer and a half. We have this much more to go. We are on number 223 and we only got to go to 297. So the next one in a couple hours will be really short and sweet. Just showing off a lot more modern stuff. As you can see here, all in capsules and stuff, and with only a few older coins. So, thank you again for all you for coming. I wish the battery lasted just a little bit longer to finish this up, but clearly not. I need to order more. And yeah, that's about it for now. I guess we'll go to the end credits. And thank you all again for coming. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Ran, Archaeology Mikey, Gringo, Alfred, R. Everyone for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, this will be up here anytime for anybody to see. And I'll see you guys all in the next one, hopefully, pretty soon with a fully charged battery to finish it up. So you guys have yourselves a great afternoon until I see you again. See you later, JW.